Yo, 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 yo.
Yo, yo.
Okay, wait. Where is he? See?
Hold on, wait.
Ah, man. Dang. Gak angkat dia.
He's not picking up.
Yeah, wait. Damn. Okay. Ya udah kalau apa namanya? Before he gets here kayak Dude, Matt, what do you want to talk about Masters? Gila sih. I mean,
Oh, wait, he just replied.
yeah, I saw it.
So what's the topic of discussion?
I mean, obviously the Masters. Obviously the Masters.
About how big of a balls Scotty Scheffler has.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think that guy gets nervous.
Huh?
I really think that guy doesn't get nervous. I really do think that.
Yeah, I think his process doesn't allow him to get nervous. Gila sih. I think,
Siya kayak gitu ya.
dude, I think it's the process. Kayak I don't know if I mean, let me pull up the real quick. I'm still writing stuff on notes.
When you write down your stats, itu tuh maksudnya cuma kayak gear, fear.
No. Okay, so
What do you usually jot down?
so obvious, yeah, but gear, yeah. I write gear, how far my first putt is, second putt, etc. Pokoknya the length of my putts. I write down essentially is my drive in play or not?
Damn.
Yeah. And did I choose driver? So like, if it's a par 4 or a par 5, I write down was a driver. And then, is it safe or not safe? And then, gear nggak? And then, short game, kalau miss, and then the length. And everything ada lengthnya, so I write down the length of shot. So, like, say, what is it? Name a hole that you know on top of your head. That I know.
I don't know, Emeralda Lake first hole.
Okay, up the hill, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that hole gue driver, and then fairway. Okay, I write down fairway or not. Cuman intinya adalah gue in play atau enggak gitu loh. Itu. But gue masuk fairway, oke, gue tulis fairway. And jaraknya berapa ke pin? Let's say di situ gue berarti like, let's say 69. I mean, with no other meaning, right? 69. Let's say 69. And then on bola gue. And then it's 8 feet to the pin. And then I miss. I had 1 foot tap in, 2 putts. And I mean, this is because of India. This is because of decade. I also write whether or not I had a mental failure throughout the hole. So if there was one mental failure on that hole, I write down as 0, and if there was no mental error, gue taruh 1. It's like binary, 1 and 0, true or false.
How do you define mental failure?
You know. you know, man. Like, I mean, you've been over the ball and somehow it didn't feel right, and you just did it. You just hit the shot and it came out shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, that's a mental error.
That's every shot I hit.
Wow, I mean, you gotta be more confident, man. You gotta be more confident, bro.
No man, yeah, gue parah banget.
Huh?
Yeah, gue parah banget. Yo, yesterday for my putting I switched to a baseball grip or when I putt.
Oh, really?
It's so good, bro. Yeah,
Is
dude,
it?
it's so good. I swear to God, dude. I was like, obviously, cause like, okay, like I don't usually make like this. I made 4 birdies yesterday, but they're like, pretty lengthy, like just a little bit over 5 feet. So like,
Yeah.
that's damn, it's crazy, bro. Yeah. So it's like a revelation.
What made you change that? What made you change it into that?
I feel like I don't know ya. For some reason, pas gue pakai just the regular like putting grip gitu, gue for some reason I just feel like my left shoulder tuh is way higher than the right. Terus begitu gue baseball grip, for some reason gue bisa lebih relax gitu. Like my shoulders could be more level gitu. So I could just rock it back and through easier. I guess.
What was
Maybe it's
your
like a placebo.
what was your kayak anchoring thought gitu loh, or your like or your core thought into, okay, like, let me try this because this. Nah, thisnya tuh apa?
Cause kemarin ini gue kan ini kan I have 2 putters in the bag now. I'm trying to decide which one yang gue mau bawa ke Vancouver. Terus habis itu
Right.
I was playing around with it on the first hole. Terus habis itu my PXG putter,
Yeah.
pas gue lagi practicing for some reason tuh, gue sambil ngobrol sama temen gue just pegang baseball aja, terus gue sambil rocket back and forth gitu. Terus I feel like kayak wow, I feel like kayak when I grip it kayak baseball style, itu kayaknya I feel like kayak my wrist is like locked and it doesn't move, so I just rock my shoulders back and through.
So it's about,
Habis itu dari situ I'm like, you know what, like fuck it, let's just try it.
yeah.
And then I made a lot of putts.
You did?
I made 27 putts yesterday.
Lu main di mana?
Di Sentul, SHL.
SI,
27 putts.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, 27 putts, dude.
27?
That's pretty damn good, bro.
Lu berapa gear?
27. Let me see from Grin. I uploaded on the Grin.
Oh, lu tuh okay, lu nggak nulis stats tapi lu punya green.
Yeah, I do have Grin.
Oh, that's a start, dude. That's a start. Cuman kayak ya udah, lu kalau misalnya if you're trying to keep
But
track
I always
of
have a Grin.
Huh?
I always have a Grin dari dulu.
Oh, okay, good. No, I was gonna say like lu kalau misalnya, okay, if you want to keep track of your quality of play, ya lu harus beyond green. Cuman kayak ya udah, lu green ya berarti lu udah ada idea dong kayak which part of your game is bad. An idea, tapi bukan kayak facts.
Yeah.
So you have an idea, right?
Yeah. Well, my gear is 72%, so that's what?
Oh, 12, 13?
Yeah.
Is it?
13.
Yeah, 12. I think 12.
Yeah, 12, 13, yeah. Which, to be honest, is not my standards.
I know.
Usually, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah,
like
13
a lot
greens.
more than that.
I mean, 13 is PGA Tour.
Damn, dude. I usually have. This is how bad my putting is. My gear is usually 15. Yeah, that's how bad my putting is. How crazy is that?
Lu average berapa?
My average gear?
No, ya average round. Score.
Oh, I don't know.
Masa nggak ada di green?
I don't know how to look at it.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wait, hold on. I do have it. It's 71.1 average score.
Wow, that's fucking good, man.
Is it?
What do you mean? You know my average last
Oh,
year? Bro, my average last year
uh-huh.
was 77.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. 71 is very good.
wait, dude, hold on. Yeah, yeah, but that was like your off year, right?
Yeah, it was my off year. Cuman kayak, dude, 71 is, you know, if you practice properly, blah, 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 I mean, you can play in the open easily. Make the cut.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, if
But
that is
I
your
mean, these
average,
aren't. But
average,
these.
if that is your average,
Yeah,
average,
but
and you
these
don't.
aren't like. But these aren't like average. These aren't like tournament condition though. You know, so
Oh,
it's like.
what do you mean?
Maksudnya kayak these my average ini kan is just me playing on a weekly basis kan. You know.
What do you mean? Apa lu tee off dari depan?
No. Maksudnya kan kayak you know how like when you play a tournament it's just different. Like pasti skor lu kan nggak mungkin sebagus itu kan. You know, like it's very rare that kalau lu main.
what,
You
what
know
does
what I
that
mean?
mean?
Like the pressure and everything. I feel like this
Oh,
is like it's just easy because I have no pressure. You know, I just play. You
right.
know.
But you do know there is no difference, right? Between like, okay, this is a hot take, but there is no difference between playing like that and playing tournament.
Yeah, I do, but it's just like mentally. You know.
Yeah. So that's why I said it's a hot take. Cuman sebenarnya if you practice properly, blah blah blah, blah, like one of the easier explanations is this. Kayak if you practice properly, whereby your kayak practice on the course scoring is as intense as a tournament, there's no difference.
Damn.
This yeah again this apa namanya kayak the reverse engineering thought process of ini kali ya, competitive golf kali ya.
Yeah.
You just gotta
Yeah.
one of apa sometimes you probably also think that it's too much pressure, but then again you have to trick yourself that misalnya lagi main Pondok Indah green speed 13 atau apa, yeah, you know it's a Tuesday. Padahal lagi hari keempat
It's just
Sunday Indonesian Open. Terus you have to trick yourself.
yeah.
It's a Tuesday. And I'm playing with my mates. I'm playing with my friends. Padahal main sama bule dari, you
Yeah.
know, Finland or whatever. You know what I mean? But like, yeah, mental trickery lah. Mental trickery.
Yeah. Yeah, my average gear is 13.9. That's like
Yeah, that's very
14.
good. That's yeah. I know you. Since we were apa younger, kayak you've always been this player, man. You just don't miss. You just don't miss it.
Um, yeah, but I also don't score, so
Yeah, no. Yang lebih tepatnya sih ini sih. Yang lebih tepatnya ini sih. You just don't practice properly.
yeah,
Like, I
I
mean,
totally
this is
agree.
from a competitive
I
perspective.
don't
You just
practice.
don't practice
That's the problem.
properly. But then you're a really good player, Nick.
Oh, thanks, bro.
Yeah. You just don't practice, right?
I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. At least you know yourself, man. Just like Drake said, know yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you back?
Yeah. I'm back. Baby doll, I'm back. I'm back as hell.
No can do'sville, baby doll.
I'm so back. Yeah. Udah. Gue udah turun gunung. Udah turun gunung gue.
Yep. How hey, life's a climb, but the view's great.
Let's bro. Udah turun gunung gue. Gue udah
Miley Cyrus.
gue udah dengerin apa namanya? Udah dengerin suara-suara angin, udah dengerin,
Right.
kuda gue berbicara, udah gue dengerin. Semua udah gue tulis. Sekarang tinggal di
Did you get the first bromandment?
the what?
The first bromandment.
I have no idea what that is. What you just said.
Bros before thy hoes.
Oh, commandments, bromandments. Yeah. Barney and I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah. Bros before that. Yeah. No, actually, no. Yeah. No, but I don't know. I brought down a lot of fresh information lah.
That's good.
Yeah, si apa namanya?
So
What?
as a week after the Masters today?
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
And I guess my pick won.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if we talked about it. I guess we haven't.
Kind of did. It kind of did.
Little reminder.
Nick and I, constructed scenarios against your apa namanya? Against your consent. Right, without your consent and against your consent if you ever gave consent, So we were frustrated, yeah, because you were a bit, like, you were a bit annoying in the chats, I remember. You were a bit annoying in the chats. You use the 2 out of 3, like, apa namanya? Law of the universe to your advantage. We didn't like that.
Yeah.
We did not like that.
Letting y'all know.
Of course.
Letting y'all know.
Yeah, I mean, of course, yang menang cuma 1 gitu loh. So the 2 out of 3 rule to your thing, it didn't really sort of stick, So your logic was a little bit flawed right there. Right?
But, man, I don't know. A lot of people are asking about the Scheffler swing now. Even my dad.
Oh, really?
He's like, you should try it. I'm like, that's not going to work. That ain't me. Like, how? I can't do a normal swing. How am I going to do a Scheffler swing?
Hey, Scotty Scheffler's like 6'3" and what is he, maybe 190?
Yeah.
Huh?
I don't even know, It's like, how?
Yeah.
Like, how do I start? Where do I start?
Oh, that's funny, man. That's funny.
Yeah, that's right.
No, but yeah, he's a funny guy. So it runs in the family. You're a funny guy.
But then I told him, he's like, yeah, that's true. I was like, of course it is.
No, this is a so I mean, going off of this, like, I had this recently. I mean, this just ini agak curcol sih, agak curcol gue. Cuman kayak the way I was brought up kayak really different than these guys that are really good at golf, Kalau nggak salah si Scotty Scheffler tuh kan, I mean, he just won again at RBC, which is insane.
He won that?
Yeah, he did. He just won. Apa Monday?
He's like Nelly Korda right now? Did you know Nelly Korda 5th win?
Yeah. Is Scotty 4 wins in 5 starts kayaknya dia. Bukan nggak kayak Nel Corda is insane. Like 5 in a row is insane. Cuman kayak 4 out of 5 juga insane gitu.
Yeah, it's not an NBA game, you know.
No, it ain't. But yeah, like so do you know Scotty Scheffler kayak coachnya cuma satu kan? Did we ever talk about this? He only has
Did we?
Yeah, he only has one coach all his life. And
Okay.
ternyata tuh kayak banyak yang kayak gitu. I mean, Jordan Spieth kan coachnya kan Cameron McCormick. I mean, I think we talked about. I think we did talk about this. I'm pretty sure we did.
Okay.
But
Probably we did.
yeah, and Cameron Smith juga coachnya tuh dari kecil. Cameron Smith's coach is like the same since he was a junior. Like these great players, coachnya dari kecil gitu loh. And
Okay.
I feel like I think I did talk to Nick about this. Kayak it's just the information simpler, you know, and the person knows about the coach knows about the player gitu loh.
Mhm.
And what else is there to change gitu kalau misalnya coachnya bener-bener you know, have full understanding of the golf swing, yeah. What else is there to change, you know?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, kan?
So, I don't know. That's an interesting. And then,
Yeah.
obviously, I think a lot of people are. I guess even me, like, you know, like, where do these guys train? Like, how do these guys train? You know, like, what do they do? Do they like do drills or like? Well, I think I don't know if we've discussed it, but I think. Well, of course, right? It's common knowledge that these guys are training in a very specific way,
Yep.
according to what they need. Right?
Yep.
Not just that. I think any player who's playing at the elite level would be doing the same, right? You could say for D1 players,
Yeah.
or I think even just like national athletes, right? So, but still, right? It begs the question. So, what's the? You could say maybe bare minimum.
No, I wonder the same things lah. Karena, you know, I feel like I'm in a place where I'm so deep in this thing, right? That this game gitu loh. And gue masih nggak jago-jago gitu loh. In a sense. I mean, I can say,
I feel you.
dude, honestly, I can safely say that I've reached a point where I've been validated. The results that I've been getting, like, I've been validated. Like, I'm a pretty decent player, you know. But
Right.
where I'm trying to go, well, I can't just be decent, you know, right?
Right.
So am I getting the wrong? It's not that question. See, am I getting only partial information? You know, am I missing something, right? And I mean, all right. So you know, I don't really want to talk about it, but ya gue nggak literally naik gunung lah. Like I went away for a week just to, you know, find some information, blah blah blah. That one is the actual truth gitu. But so like one of the things I've learned, kan, while I was away, how do I break this down here? So obviously you need to know yourself as a player, like, and I think I talked to Nick about this, like, because he did ask a question about, like, because he wants to still be good just because of where he's at in his life. Okay, know yourself, I said. Terus gua nanya, I think, ya lu tahu lu nggak nih? Do you know yourself? Like, how do you get better? Blah blah blah. Do you know your stats? Dia bilang, no, I don't. Well, that's not good, man. You need to know who you are, which part of the game is good and which part of the game isn't good. And dia nanya ke gua kayak, gua kalau mau jadi lebih bagus tuh kayak gimana mainnya? And yeah, honestly, gua nggak tahu. I mean, I know Nick. I mean, we grew up together, right? Like, I know his game. His long game is hella good. Cuman kayak his putting ain't that good. I remember that. Cuman kan nih gue nggak tahu sekarang kayak gimana dia kan.
Haven't played with him. I'm not sure.
Kenapa?
Right. Yeah, I haven't played with him.
Right? So
I'll take your word.
cuman kayak he's been like that all his life, bro. Remember, like, I mean, we touched a little bit about Tory, but you don't get eagle on a par 4 by not having a good long game. You know what I'm saying? Kayak dia satu on setahu gue tuh par 4 itu tuh. Whatever hole that is, gue nggak hafal. North Course gue nggak hafal kan Tory. Cuman kayak his long game is hella good, bro. He's always been good. Kayak his swing is like he can produce really good shots, consistent shots. Cuman ya kalau misalnya dia long game kayak gitu tapi skornya masih 7-3 kan berarti ya paling nggak masuk kan.
Right, something ain't working.
Iya, cuman ya itu kembali lagi apakah bener puttingnya atau apa, or he doesn't hit it close enough, but
Yeah.
always
It could
giving
be
opportunity.
deeper than that, Never
You know, tapi dia bilang dia punya grint, and I was like, oh good, I mean that's, you have a good idea. Cuman grint it's not, it's not good enough, bro. Grint is just a social app, right? Setahu gue. And
Right.
I mean, kalau gue yang gue apa? This is good for me. I mean, thanks for asking. Kayak, it's good for me so that I can keep refreshing. And I had a conversation with my dad kayak, lu kalau ngomongin konsep-konsepnya terus yang lo pelajarin ini, ya lu jadi tahu lagi, makin lebih tahu kan. Jadi I appreciate you asking. Jadi kayak,
That's what I do, baby.
yeah, sure. So, okay, my stats, dude, I'm so tired. My stats, apa namanya, show that off the tee I'm bad, and my putting is bad. So, again, this strokes gain, right? I'm comparing myself to PGA Tour stats. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good approach and short game. So I'm according to the strokes gain metrics. Okay, my short game and approach shots are tour level, PGA Tour level. Cuman kayak I lose so many strokes kayak off the tee and putting kan.
Right.
Jadi and it's hard to because you can go at it from many angles. Cuman I just have to practice more hours on driving and putting. That's the apa surface level kan. Obviously you need to practice more on driving and putting for me. And then the how of it, well, this is where we're at in our career right now, like competitively, comes into play gitu. I found out that ya lu harus pressure training all the time, even if you're changing something, right?
Right.
So kita kan nggak tahu turnamen kapan dan lain-lain. Nah, I found out that you can train your technique while giving it pressure practice at the same time. So what you do is what I do now is I'm starting to do it. What I do now is I have to change you to I. What I do is I do a little bit of technique, say 20 minutes, and then 10 minutes I do my pre-shot routine. Like I get it down, and once that 30 minutes is over, which is my block practice, I do a test. And I do a test where, you're gonna hit it to a 20-meter window or goalpost with a driver. And if you fail, if you don't make it, kalau nggak salah berapa ya? Oh no, it's not something out of 10. It's you hit 5 shots. And then you take out the worst and the best too. So mediannya yang dipilih mediannya dari 5 itu. And then
So that's the test.
Yeah, that's the test. If you don't if you don't succeed, kalau misalnya mediannya itu nggak within 20 meters left and right from the target, lu ulang lagi block practice-nya.
Okay.
And then 20 minutes
so the block
technique.
practice could be 30 minutes, right? You do your whatever you need to train.
Yeah.
And then you test it.
Yeah.
And then, if you fail, start from zero again.
Yeah. Now, once you succeed, so 30 minutes test, fail, 30 minutes, let's say pass. Ya udah, lu move on to the next club, next important club in your bag. In my case, ya gue, okay, I practice other things lah. Paling gue kayak today odd 975 gitu, and then the next one even 864 gitu kan, the next day.
Okay.
But something that I've learned, I mean, my driving is actually that bad. But I mean, 20 meters is not easy. It's hard. It's a hard target. Cuman kayak, that's where the pressure training comes in juga kan. And banyak lah formnya. Cuman kayak apa namanya? It takes a long time, man. Kadang-kadang tuh gue kemarin I tried it obviously many times within that week. I trained it maybe 2-3 days out of the few days that I was there, maybe 5-6 days I was there. Cuman kayak it took me like 4 hours maybe. Jadi kayak berapa block practice? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 block practice. And then finally I got it right. I finally got the driver right, and my median was within 20 meters left to right. So I'm like, oh shit, alright.
Okay.
Dan lu nggak boleh ganti klub gitu loh. Ya lu harus keep it within the structure of the training, within the structure of the training, which is the important thing. Lu harus keep the structure gitu. Kalau enggak kan lu cheat yourself gitu. You're cheating yourself.
Yeah, or else it wouldn't make any sense to do the training at all.
Exactly. Nah itu, and same thing with putter. Gue putter juga gitu. Apa namanya? Ngerjain stroke dulu, terus speed. And then there's a certain thing that I don't wanna explain to you because it's kind of a secret, and if not you'll get an advantage, blah 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 blah. This is the competitive side of me that just don't wanna,
Right. So I guess the first step, the most important step, would you say is you have to know yourself?
Yeah, of course.
That would be the first beginning. Because if you don't do that, then you're just working aimlessly on just stuff, right? Not stuff to get you better. You'll be better at those stuff, but it won't, for the long run, it's not really going to take you anywhere. Right? Unlike these, seasoned tour pros or college level players, or national amateurs that are playing for essentially big stakes, right? Mm-hmm. 1 day at a time, or 4 days, 3 days, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people need to understand that, it's not as simple as just, oh yeah, dude, I've been hitting the range like 200 balls every day, but you're just hitting the ball, right? You don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, it ain't it.
On anything specific to
it ain't
improve
it.
Your game.
It ain't it. Right? Yeah. There has to be a structure.
I'm just saying it's not about just the amount of balls or the amount of hours that you put in, right?
No.
It's about being very specific on what you're doing and what you're trying to achieve. Yep. I think they would, and I'm not just saying that for anyone, like especially myself.
Yeah.
I still need to do that. That's why we gotta write down my stats, evaluate, and then work from there.
Yeah, lu harus tahu and here's the thing, bro.
Guaranteed, that's the thing too.
Yeah, here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing, bro. Like, be subscribed to a software, bro, or you need it. You need it. You need it. Kayak lu kalau misalnya belum nge-subscribe to whatever, I mean kalau gue kan sama Circles sama Decade kan, ya either one. Ya, kalau misalnya belum kan ya you should, man. That's the leading stats ini softwares.
Is there other version Decade?
I don't know, banyak sih. I mean, gue circles kan, gue juga pakai circles. I mean, it's not a secret. I mean, gue pakai circles. It's good.
Circles, okay. That's really good insider trip, guys.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
Sorry.
no. And that particular structure too, yeah, came up from a discussion kan, and obviously from a very reliable source kayak bilang kayak ya kalau misalnya lu situasinya begini, this is how you practice gitu kan. So you're on edge every single like you're on competitive edge every single time. You know? Oh, and make
Right.
sure once the structure is put in place, kayak lu harus bisa kadang-kadang stop dan lu harus score, lu main kayak so. Let's say you've done this block structure, like whatever you call it, this structured practice for 3 days, ya, lu harus main tapi you still have to play, lu main, and then you evaluate again, and then you do it again over and over again, you know. So, you know.
Right. And you would start learning the terms that you just said, you know, for people who are not too familiar with strokes gain, you know, or like,
Yeah, I mean,
what's the other one?
I mean,
Losing strokes, off the tee, on the green, you know, all that stuff.
yeah. And I think I talked to Nick. The conventional stats, it's good. Cuman kayak, obviously they have meaning ya. Kayak, lu kalau hit more fairways, you're more likely to hit it closer to the green, obviously. Cuman kayak, kalau gue sih, I don't look at fairway regulation anymore. Like, I look at everything else kayak, you know. I look, kalau misalnya in that sense, kayak, I don't look at fairway regulation, I look at penalties instead of fairway regulation.
Right.
I mean, this is a scratch of the surface eh. Okay, I look at penalties. How many penalties do I have? Karena I know for a fact that me, like, I mean, according to my stats, my approach shot is tour level. So I can hit it from the bunker. I can hit it from the rough. You know, I can hit it on the green from any lie. Cuman kayak the reason I've been playing bad, yeah, gue tee shotnya penalty terus. I hit, I think, 2 or 3 penalty shots around, which is horrible. Horrible, man. It's bad. That's bad.
Yeah, I think because I played with you. I think I saw that.
Yeah. So you
Yeah,
know.
off the tee really gets you.
Yeah. So apa namanya? So I know myself. I just have to do my
Right.
practice every day properly and in a competitive situation so that competitiveness itu runs every day gitu loh. Jadi kalau misalnya gue udah big stage, it means nothing. It's just another day, right?
Yeah. I
Uh,
don't know if you've. Sorry
Yeah.
to cut you off, but
yeah.
I don't know if you've seen. I don't think. It might have been an interview. It was Hideki.
Okay.
How he always monitors how he's swinging on that first, like on the range, I think.
Okay.
So like he knows like where his body's at for the day.
Oh.
You know, because he knows
Okay.
that each day is different. You know, he might be swinging it hard, say Thursday, and then come Friday it might be a little bit different. You know, so he goes on the range. I think he puts up like the GC Quad or TrackMan or whatever he uses, right?
Yeah.
And then he would see the data, right? Look at the stats. Okay, I'm obviously making this, but maybe he says like, okay, I'm pulling my shots a little bit today, or
Yeah.
you know, I'm not swinging it as fast as Thursday. So, you know, what am I working on today?
Yep.
What am I focusing on today? Right? Based on his ability to play that day, that specific day.
Yep. That's
So it's
good.
very
That's good.
first, yeah.
Iya, tapi kan intinya kan itu kan apa namanya? Ya dia tahu ini gitu loh. He knows himself. This is what he needs.
And he needs to know himself, or else he wouldn't even check, right? So that's
Yeah.
That's like putting more emphasis on you need to know
Yep.
yourself.
Yep.
Even from that day.
Exactly.
Like what's going on with you that day.
Exactly.
I've been doing putting drills, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, I guess. Well, I've been doing a lot of the things that, according to the stats that I have and the things that I remember every time I play is that I'm just going a lot more harder at the things I'm very bad at,
Yeah.
which is putting and any distance 80 and below. Like
Okay.
80 and below, I'm not saying like I'm missing the green,
Yeah.
but it's not as close as it should be.
Okay.
You know? So I've just been doing that, and then I think on the putting, I'm struggling around. I think 6 to 10 feet is just really bad
Mhm.
for some reason.
Mhm.
Like the pace is off, whatever, right? So I'm doing the tornado drill.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
beginning to really like the one that you told me.
Yeah.
Like in the
It's nice.
London,
Yeah, it's
right?
nice.
So yeah, it's a brain melter. It's
Oh
really
iya.
nice.
Tapi make sure lu jangan sampai melt terus juga. So there's fatigue and
Oh,
then
no.
there's working your brain.
So so getting to the point, before I think every time we did a putting drill, or at least every time I did a putting drill, and then I would keep missing, and then I would lose that state of mind, right?
Yeah.
And then I would start thinking like, oh man, like screw this practice, like what am I even doing? Like I keep missing, blah blah blah, right?
Yeah.
But now I'm changing that to like, okay, hey, I missed it. What does that mean? Now I have more time to practice. Right?
Correct. That's a good
So
attitude.
I'm saying to myself like, hey, like this is more time for you to practice, right?
Yeah, that's a good
More
attitude.
shots. Like if you finish early, you're not practicing much. This is good.
Yeah.
Right? You're getting more practice, more time. So you're getting more of what you're trying to get.
Oh, but okay, that's good. That's good. You reach there.
Mhm.
But from my experience, lu jangan sampai reach this point that I'm gonna tell you. Kayak, so when I said melt, right? And you said melt, brain melting kan? Nah, brain melt itu tuh ini kalau gue and right like dulu gue terusin aja, tapi it fucked with me. But sekarang kalau gue udah reach this point, I stop a little bit gitu. Gue istirahat dulu. So brain melt is like you don't know where you are. First of all, tiba-tiba lu don't know where you are. And then apa namanya? You had a sense of structure first, kayak steps. This is how you do it, blah blah. You just tiba-tiba hilang aja gitu, hilang. Pokoknya kalau mau gampangnya sih ngeblank. Lu kalau ngeblank tuh udah you have to stop. Because there's nothing apa ya? I mean, I came out of it dulu, but it took me, like gue bisa latihan 4 jam sampai brain gue melt di jam kedua, bla bla bla. Cuman fatigue, man, fatigue, capek banget. There is something at the end of it, cuman kayak it's not worth it. Kayak kalau udah kena nyampe blank tuh, you have to stop. Just rest for a little bit. Kayak you take a breather, kayak lu reflect what happened gitu-gitu. Jangan di apa ya? Just don't fight through it gitu, because it's a bit painful lah. Don't go there. That was what I was trying to say. Kayak lu kalau udah disoriented, lu nggak tahu di mana, nah itu that's blanking, and that's your brain melting, bro. Lu stop. You gotta stop. Yeah, it's not worth it.
And I just add gratitude, bro. Every time I'm practicing, just gratitude.
Yeah, good. Okay. Dude, I gotta go. I mean, again, this is another clue, but I'm still, I think, jet lagged too. But, any last words? Any last words? I gotta go, man. I'm tired. I'm calling you to follow up.
I think that's all for me. I think we this was a good little chat that we had.
Iya kali ya. Yeah, hopefully nggak.
Trying our best.
No,
explain the other side of competitive golf. Right?
Yeah, for sure,
to the best of our knowledge.
The process, the processing.
Yeah, is it 100% accurate? Shoot, I don't know.
No, it's pretty accurate, man. It's pretty accurate It's pretty accurate, bro. Hey, I think I said this to Nick as well, but I think off the record, I said this to Nick, man. The things that I've been saying, right? The things that I've been saying, I mean, it all came from, can I be honest? Like it ain't cheap information, man.
It's not.
So I be spitting free game to people who probably
Yeah.
are ungrateful and probably not gonna hear what
Yeah.
I'm trying to say.
To people who wants to know the message, who's ready to accept it.
Yeah. Oh well, okay. So the people that want to really, really, really want to do it, accept it, and try to learn from it,
Mm-hmm.
$500 a session, right? With me,
Wait, what?
$500 a session with me, right?
To learn the mountain secrets.
Oh yeah, the goat mountain route, whatever the ibex.
Right,
What
right.
it's the
Right.
yeah.
The
If you want the
golfing
if you want the real thing, man, if you want the real thing, subscribe to my thing. It's $500 an hour.
course. 500.
Yeah,
Only
$500.
outlets.
I mean, I already spat free game. I mean, it was good enough to like get you in the right direction. But if you want the real direction, man,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's $500 an hour.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
and it
Listeners aside,
yeah,
you
yeah,
don't want to pay that?
it's $500 an hour.
Yep.
So
What's money? to
yeah,
knowledge,
what is even?
You could always get money, but you
What
can't
is even?
always get knowledge,
Yeah.
Exactly. So open up your brain tank, bruh.
Cause gonna drop you premium 91 octane knowledge.
Exactly.
That's a good way to end it.
13 speed octane knowledge.
Yeah. Premium 91 prime percent. Yeah. Open up your brain tank, bruh.
Yeah. I think that's my last word. Open up your brain tank, bruh.
Yeah.